This might be my prettiest Temu haul yet, but are these affordable luxury finds or just cheap disappointments? Hi, I am Mel from Relax with Mel. Welcome, and yeah, if you're new, so glad you're here, and if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. I know YouTube has pushed out my videos lately and it's been a bit of a shock, but yeah, really appreciate you checking out my content and coming back for more. And to all my lovely members, thank you so much. You are precious, and precious to me, precious to our communities, whether that's diamond painting, Temu hauls, or yeah, content creators. We love to support each other. So I have unboxed everything. This is a second shoot because I had some technical issues, so I'm just going to try and do this video all in one go and have no edit so I can upload it. I've actually opened, what have I done? I've opened just about everything except for some diamond paintings, which we will look at the end. But yeah, do you like how I've displayed the candles? They're actually going. But in my last haul, I showed you this beauty. I actually really like it. I have just had it displayed on my desk, and it just brings a bit of dopamine, a bit of, a bit of jungle vibes. Yeah, really like it. It is silver, but I think it goes with the gold candles. And I love this one. I got that in another haul. I can't remember if I've actually shown you, but I thought I'd put it in the bathroom, but it's actually a bit small for the space I wanted to put it in. So I have been using it to put my diamond painting stuff on. And so when I'm going from my desk into the dining room, I just carry it on this, and it's perfect. Yeah, let's get into it. So the first item I have, let's have a look at the cosmetic stuff first. If you can see that. Grape, and it is in Chinese, but it says Keratin oil nail cream. And there we go. I do not know the brand. Kung Zui. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. 30 grams, and just has a little nozzle and just squeeze a bit. So it's a white cream. But I'm going to test this out for the next 7 days and just see. I've taken photographs of my nails as they were before I started putting this on a day ago, and I'll let you know how it goes. But keratin oil, grapeseed oil, supposed to nourish and repair brittle nails, and I'm low in iron, so I have very brittle nails, and yeah, hopefully that helps. I'm going to list all the prices that I paid in the description below with the links, so feel free to have a look at them. I'm not an affiliate with Temu, although I have been asked to join. I don't know if I want to be honest. I quite like, just having that no pressure feel to my reviews. And this one is MERCILEN Lip Serum. Rich, moist, light grain lip protection. And it does have some English on the back. You can read that. Helianthus, Ah, my puppy's asleep and she's dreaming. If you can hear that. Vitis vinifera, some other things, Camellia japonica, Avena sativa. Avena sativa, is that oat? I think it is. I might be wrong. Looks like some really functional ingredients in there, and that's what it looks like. Beautiful. Not much on the back. A little applicator there. You can see you can see that. It is quite tacky, but not overly. I think that was about $8 New Zealand dollars, so I think it is pretty good value. Next item, Makeup Set Light Line Lipstick. Obsidian Secret Hold. That's a MERCILEN lipstick, if you can see that. There's a lot of writing on it, so I won't read it all, but it says spin out about 1 centimetre of paste evenly applied to the lips. Hold onto your makeup. Hidden lip moisturizing. You've got to love the English translations. So beautiful. It just says Chinese on the bottom, and then it's got a sticker on the side with some address details. I have opened this up already and it was a little bit broken. Yeah, it's a red, and I thought I would put this on. I know I've got the lip serum on, but let's just put this on gently. Just going to put it on lightly because I put it on last time and it was way too red. Oh yeah, and it was broken, so I need to treat this one carefully. I do like it. I'm not used to wearing red lipstick, but I think that'll be nice for special occasions. And I hauled this BB ear cream, cushion ear cream, a little while ago. Unfortunately, it's not my colour, but I do like the case. It's a beautiful little mirror in there. I will hold on to that. Yeah, so what do you think about the lipstick? It was pretty cheap. Most items on Temu are cheap, but affordable luxury, I say. And for me to buy a lipstick like this, I would be spending probably about $40. $40 that I don't have, or $40 that could go towards diamond painting, because I don't wear a lot of makeup. I'm actually not wearing makeup today. And just to have something available just for those days where you want to treat yourself, want to glam yourself up. And that brings me to the nails. Look at those. What do you think of those? Beautiful blue and gold. Oh, that one's falling off. These are in large. Normally I buy 2 sets, and I was quite surprised that I only have 1 set here. Maybe they didn't have enough. I think this is still available on Temu, so I can buy another set. The stick-on thingies, they're in there, they don't work very well. I find as soon as I start washing my hands, the nails pop off, and if you're not careful, you will lose them. They could go down the plug hole, or when you're just out and about, they might pop off. So that's why I would buy 2 sets. And I actually did buy some nail glue, which I didn't bring out, so I might pause and grab that in a second. But I also got some pink. It's a bit glary when it's in the packet. These are very pale pink, and they're almost the same colour as my skin, but I like them. I like that they are the same for each nail and on both hands, so I think I'll wear these, and yeah, I'll like those. Those are the nails. Nails are really affordable on Temu. It's fine, like they're like probably between $6 and $9 New Zealand dollars for a set of 10. But if I went to a craft store, they would probably charge $20 for that, and they're probably just buying them from overseas. Let me pause and get the nail glue. I actually do not know where I put it. They were 2 tubes of glue, so one was glue, and I believe it was for your nails to stay on for like 30 days, so pretty strong. And the other one was the glue remover, and I will have to show you in another video, but I will put the links down below if you are curious. Next item is Go Chick Perfume. This one I saw on Farmhouse Table. So Amber, she had hauled it, and I believe she had got the white as well. There was a pink and there was a floral one. Believe they were the same scent. 25 mils, so not very big. But yeah, I love the penny farthing. I've sprayed this a few times and it's very, very subtle. I haven't been anywhere and my husband hasn't said, oh, I like that scent on you, so I'm guessing that it doesn't stay for very long. Do check out Temu, because they do say that the scent will last, 2 to 3 hours or 6 hours, but this was a pretty short-term scent, unfortunately. Right, next we've got some diamond painting. It's my mum's birthday this month, and she's a horsey person, and I thought I would get her, it's a bit wrinkled, oh no, we'll live that, a Suncatcher. Isn't that pretty? So this has the gems to go onto it, and these are all bagged up, so I won't actually open it, but there's some pretty colours in there. They're all crystals. Next one was another horsey one. This is a Suncatcher as well, but they haven't put the chain on it. I really love that one. So I will give her one of them to do herself, because she's been doing diamond painting, and I will do one just so she's got it there ready to go on her birthday. Just not sure which one yet. Let me pause. I also have a card, and because we've had a few birthdays lately and I've been buying the pop-up cards, I bought one for my mum, and it's a beautiful horsey rider and her horse and the stables. So you can see that they are 2D, 3D, but just the way it's been crafted, just a lot of care has gone into that. You can look at it at both angles, both sides, and that way if you wanted to. You can see the folds and how they've done it. There's the cover again, nothing on the back, and it's a beautiful antique gold. You get a little card to write on, but don't know where you stick that. And then the envelope, it's pretty cool. It's got a heart. Yeah. Postage in New Zealand's pretty expensive, so I may not post that to her, but that would be a lovely thing to do if I did. I've got a couple of weeks, so I might work on that. And some more tissue paper. My dog's just jumped off the bed. I was a bit worried that this wouldn't be gold, but it definitely is gold. So there's 10 sheets, I believe. So yeah, for a few dollars, that is pretty good value. $3 New Zealand. Okay. Let me pause and open these up too. Okay. I've got some partials. I'm a bit worried about this one because the sheet came off completely and I don't know which side it goes, but yeah, I'll just take it off. I might have to do this one today, but isn't she gorgeous? Beautiful wildcat. This one is a pearl, so we've got some pearls in there to stick on. My last pearl painting that I got was a disaster. There were not enough pearls to complete the canvas. Sorry about my squeaky chair, by the way. Oh, this one is gorgeous. So a lot of dopamine in this diamond painting haul, and hopefully that's not too glary. We've got a beautiful lion. This one has a lot on it to do. And we've got lots of different shapes. We've got some black, we've got little round, we've got some marquees, lots of silvers. I might do a separate diamond painting video just to show you these in more detail if you would like. I'm going to slip those up there. This one is a bit darker. A lot of purple. A lot of purple and greeny yellow colours. Meow. Meow. Beautiful. And that one had, yeah, so we've got some blues, red, yellow, golds, some gold. And last one is a baby tiger. That one is so cute. And looks like we've got some pink, a lot of pinks in this one. I think that is gorgeous. Do you have a favourite? And of course we get the wonderful standard industry toolkits here, but getting a bit of a collection of, and I use the wax. Sometimes I'll use the tray, but I'm thinking I'm going to donate them to my local kindergarten. Last item Any guesses? It is a light for nail work, which my daughter is like, oh, I could use that for my nails. And diamond painting. So I'm going to plug it in. It is really bright. Just to warn you, it is really bright. It only has one setting, which is pretty bright. I've used it out in the dark, in the living room in the evening, and it was just right. Perfect. So I think that's really going to improve my diamond painting in the evenings. It is metal, the feet plastic, but yeah, it's pretty bright. Yeah, I haven't been able to diamond paint in the evenings too much because it does strain my eyes, so having more light will be just perfect. And yeah, that is my haul, and I really love that you've stayed this far through the video. How about you drop a crescent moon or a half moon emoji to let me know that you've stayed this far through the video. Or if a wild cat is your thing, drop a cat emoji, or a lion or a tiger or a leopard or a panther. Yeah, I will say goodbye now, and yeah, if you want to have a look at some other Temu videos, I will link to another video. If diamond painting's your thing, I will link to a diamond painting video. So yeah, much love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Take care.